Deepavali is around the corner and I'm going to take you through a virtual shopping experience of 100 Vaibhogam Kanchipuram silk sarees in one go that you can pick up for this Deepavali. Let's get started. Okay, let's start. Mandulir green with pink. Stunning color, small border, 1000 butta pattern, a rich pallu and a beautiful matching blouse. One more stunning dual tone. What a color! Peacock blue, small buttas with a traditional border, rich pallu and a matching blouse. Temple border, my personal favorite. Jacquard weaving, rich pallu in dual tone and a matching blouse. Palum Parmam checks in Korvai. Such a stunning color. Small Korvai border, very different shade of Palum Parmam checks, rich pallu and a matching blouse. Mango yellow, another beautiful color. Subtle double tone pallu in lavender, gap border and a matching blouse. Peacock blue, single tone body with a contrast pallu, classic Mail Chakaram buttas with a traditional border and a beautifully done blouse in contrast. Teal, wow, one of my personal favorite. A beautiful sari with varisapet border, lovely and a rich double tone pallu and a lovely matching blouse. Purple with peacock blue, another bright and a stunning color. Small and subtle buttas with a rich pallu and this has got a matching blouse with a beautiful zari border in half diamond pattern. A bright and a beautiful orange. One more stunning sari in a festive vibe with lovely temple border, long zari border with a short border on the top, a contrast rich pallu and a matching blouse with temple border. One more stunning sari in Korvai. Teal with red, intricately woven pattern along the border with yaris, peacocks and subtle zari buttas, a contrast rich pallu and a very pretty blouse in red. Mango yellow, such a festive color with a small contrast border with green piping all over zari buttas, a subtle and a rich pallu woven in golden zari with a matching running blouse. Peach and purple, another beautiful sari with simple contrast zari lines, a traditional Kanchipuram style subtle pallu and a matching blouse in purple. A stunning sari in Korvai Kanchipuram again with beautiful and subtle checked pattern in the body with a contrast Korvai border, a rich pallu in tomato red with a matching blouse. Stunning, isn't it? Off-white with deep chocolate brown. One more stunning sari with rich zari woven vertical pattern in the body with a long and a classy rich border, a contrast pallu and a matching blouse in deep chocolate brown. Bottle green with grey. Such a stunning and a very unique color combination with contrast plain border, subtle and beautiful floral buttas with a grey pallu and a matching grey color blouse. 1000 butta, my all-time favorite, with simple contrast zari lined border with all over zari buttas in the body, a rich pallu and this has got a beautiful jacquard blouse with matching border. Retapet border in a lovely shade of dual tone of orange with pink. Zari buttas all over with a contrast pallu with intricately woven peacocks and a matching blouse. Just perfect to carry for any festive occasions. Single tone. A lot of people prefer these type of single color saris in Kanchipurams. Maroon with solid buttas in the body with a rich border, a rich self pallu and a matching blouse. A classy and a subtle pastel green with teal combination, traditional zari checked pattern in the body with beautiful geometric buttas, a contrast rich border with a matching pallu and a dual tone blouse with pink and teal combination. A stunning copper sulphate blue with dual tone of purple, again retapet border in Kanchipuram, lightweight soft saris with 1000 butta pattern, a rich pallu and a matching dual tone blouse. Bottle green, one more stunning sari in single tone with very pretty zari striped pattern that runs all over the body with simple buttas, an intricately woven border with peacocks and floral design with a rich pallu, and complementing this sari, this has got a contrast blouse in peach pink, a stunning Korvai Kanchipuram in a beautiful shade of pinks, purples and teal combination, Korvai border with subtly woven zari lines along with double tone horizontal weaving, a rich pallu and a matching blouse in teal. Very different and a classy sari. Parrot green with purple. Such a stunning and a festive color combination with subtly woven zari checked pattern with a contrast plain border that just makes the sari beautiful and classy. Rich geometric weaves in the pallu and a matching blouse in purple. Teal, another beautiful and a subtle sari with long zari border, zari stripe and silver weaving, a contrast pallu complementing the body color and a matching blouse. Purple, Thousand Buttas, one of my personal favorite. This is a small zari border sari with beautiful vertical zari woven pattern with a rich pallu and a matching blouse in hot pink. Off-white with pink, another stunning sari. This has got intricately woven peacocks along the border with vertical zari buttas that runs all over the body, a rich contrast pallu and a matching. One more color in the same style, a beautiful mehndi green, again dual tone with rich contrast border, geometric weaves along the pallu and a beautiful contrast blouse with self-embossed buttas. Water green and a rich silver zari weaving. Beautiful border with thousand butta pattern, a completely contrast pastel pallu that just gives a very different look to this sari and a matching blouse. Peacock blue Korvai Kanchipuram with a different grey border. Again a stunning sari with double peacock motifs that runs all over the body with a rich and a contrast border, matching pallu with zari woven pattern, and this has got a matching blouse in grey. For people who prefer plain bodies, here you go. A stunning shade of maroon with rich contrast border, very classy and intricately woven paisleys, zigzag lines, beautiful floral pattern along with Rudraksham in the border, a contrast dual tone rich zari woven pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Beautiful purple with violet, again a stunning sari with gap border that runs along the bottom part of the sari with lovely Rudrakshams, thousand butta pattern in the body with a rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse with the same border design. Sunset orange with green, such a stunning color combination, just perfect to carry for the festival season with contrast Korvai border with beautiful buttas in the body, a rich pallu in parrot green, and this has got a lovely blouse in the same color. Cream, another beautiful and a subtle sari, rich border, thousand butta pattern, elegant and classy with a rich pallu and a matching blouse. Peachish pink, another stunning color with bottle green combination, again a rich paisley zari woven border with subtle and classy buttas in the body, contrast pallu in green, and this has got a matching bottle green blouse. Vairausi in Kanchipuram, such a stunning color. Deep magenta with teal combination, contrast zigzag zari woven border with small horizontal lines of zari creating a tissue effect with subtle buttas in the body, a rich pallu and a matching blouse with Vairausi design. Peachish pink with deep brown, such a stunning color combination with paisley buttas, 3 paisleys woven together as a butta, the classic checks pattern that runs in the body with a rich pallu, and this has got a beautiful plain blouse with coffee brown color. A very elegant sari, cream with subtle green combination, traditional zari buttas with a lovely peacock zari border, a rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. A lovely sari with a plain body, teal with red temple border, one of my personal favorites, with classic Korvai weaving, a rich pallu in red complementing the sari color, and this has got a matching blouse. Borderless style in Kanchipuram. Red with bottle green, a very traditional sari with zari checked pattern along with a contrast rich pallu in bottle green and a matching blouse in green. Blues and mustards, always perfect to blend. Korvai Kanchipuram in a stunning color combination, very different, unique and one of a kind, with zari striped pattern in the body along with horizontal weaving in 2 colors, with a Korvai border in teal, a rich pallu and a matching blouse. Very different and a unique sari. Dual tone of golden yellow and pink. One more bright and a festive color for this season. And just look at the weaves along the border. Very classy thread and elephant zari weaving that runs in the border with vertical zari woven pattern, giving it a very rich and a classy look with a contrast rich pallu and a matching blouse. Parrot green, traditional zari checked pattern with a small zari border, a rich pallu, and complementing this sari, this has got a contrast blouse in tomato pink. Ganga Jamuna in Kanchipuram. Again, a beautiful sari blends with double color border, one in teal and one in purple, with 1000 butta pattern in the body, a contrast rich pallu with lovely purple weaving, and this has got a matching blouse in purple. Pastel lavender, again with coffee brown. Such a stunning sari with paisley buttas in the body with a beautiful zari woven border, a rich contrast pallu and a matching blouse. One more in Korvai Kanchipuram, a very different, unique and one-of-a-kind pattern with vertical zari woven stripes in the body, Korvai border, a rich pallu in teal, and this has got a matching teal color blouse. Pink with red, another traditional sari with Korvai LIC border, also called the half diamond zari woven pattern with subtle buttas in the body, a rich pallu in traditional Kanchipuram weaving with geometric weaves, and this has got a beautiful contrast blouse. Blue and purple, another stunning sari, rich border in contrast to the body color in dual tone of purple with subtle zari buttas in the body, a very pretty and a rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse in dual tone of purple. Small borders always give a very classy and a nice look. This is one of a kind with beautiful rudraksham and diamond zari woven pattern, subtle buttas in the body with a rich contrast pallu in pink, and this has got a complementing blouse in pink. Teal and red, another Korvai Kanchipuram with rich vertical zari woven pattern in the body, a contrast Korvai border with a rich contrast pallu, zari woven pattern and a beautiful contrast blouse in red. Baby pink, single tone Kanchipuram with small border. The highlight about this sari is the beautiful contrast selvage in green with subtly woven zari buttas, a rich self pallu, and this has got a running blouse in baby pink. Peachish pink with teal, a bright and a festive color combination with contrast plain border with very classy buttas in the body, rich pallu in teal, and this has got a matching teal color blouse. A beautiful green with dual tone of pink combination, again Varisipet border, one of my personal favorite color combination with beautiful zari woven subtle border, lovely buttas in the body, a rich pallu in dual tone of pink, and this has also got a matching blouse with zari woven border. Navy blue, another beautiful sari with rich long zari border with temples, rudrakshams and zigzag pattern with vertical geometric weaves running throughout the body, a beautiful contrast pallu in pastel pink with a matching contrast blouse. Red and green, such a traditional color combination with beautiful zari buttas, zari lines in the border in contrast, a rich pallu and a matching blouse in bottle green. Blue and pink, another stunning sari with contrast long zari border, 1000 butta pattern in the body with beautiful zari woven border, a rich pallu in dual tone of pink and blue with a matching dual tone blouse. Green, single color sari, a very different shade of green with traditional zari checked pattern in the body, a beautiful zari border with rudrakshams and diamond zari woven pattern, a rich self pallu, and complementing this sari, this has got a contrast blouse in a lovely shade of peacock blue. Peachish pink with rani pink, another classy sari with 1000 butta pattern, a small contrast traditional Kanchipuram border with a rich pallu in pink and a matching pink color blouse. Pastel green with tomato pink. Another stunning color combination, light and dark tone with vertical zari stripes in the body. Beautiful contrast plain border with a rich pallu in tomato red and a matching blouse. Lavender with peacock blue. Another beautiful sari with self-embossed jacquard weaves in the body with a contrast border with rudrakshams and very classy rich zari woven border. And that's the blouse. Borderless style, dual tone of yellow with red combination, self-embossed floral buttas along with very pretty and subtly woven zari buttas. The highlight about the sari is the contrast piping that runs on both the sides with a rich pallu in red and a matching self-embossed blouse in red. Parrot green with peachish pink. Another beautiful and a festive color combination with subtle zari buttas in the body with a lovely plain contrast border, a rich zari woven pallu and a matching plain blouse. Teal, single tone, rich silver zari woven pattern with short and long borders on both the sides with very pretty zari lines that runs in the body. Rich contrast border in silver zari weaving with a rich self pallu, and this has got a matching running blouse. A traditional Korvai Kanchipuram in a festive color of peachish pink with bottle green, contrast Korvai border with vertical zari woven pattern, a rich contrast pallu in green and a matching green color blouse. Purple with peacock blue, another rich and a classy sari that you can carry for this festive season. Small zari buttas with a rich contrast border, a beautiful zari woven pallu and a matching blouse with self-embossed buttas. Mango yellow with dual tone of pink, retapet border with rudraksham weaves along with very pretty zari woven buttas in the body. A cross style rich zari pallu, and this has got a dual tone of pink blouse. Pastel shade of lavender with bottle green, another lovely Korvai Kanchipuram silk sari in a traditional and in a contemporary color. This has got zari lines in the body with beautiful Korvai border in bottle green, a rich contrast pallu, and this has got a matching blouse in green. Pink with grey, another lovely and a very unique sari with contrast plain border with simple zari buttas, very minimal and classy. A rich pallu in grey, zari woven pallu and a matching blouse in grey. Black with peacock blue, another lovely sari with contrast border, small zari buttas running all over the sari, making it look very rich and unique. This has got a contrast rich pallu and a matching blouse in peacock blue. Cream, single color, a very elegant sari with a contrast piping and small zari border, 1000 buttas in the body, a rich pallu and a matching running blouse. One more traditional Korvai Kanchipuram silk sari with line-checked pattern in the body, a contrast Korvai border, rich pallu in red and a matching red color blouse. Parrot green with pink. Another beautiful sari in butta style pattern with zari checks with small buttas in between the checks, a rich pallu and a matching blouse. Another traditional sari, plain body, dual tone with contrast pink combination, small zari border with entire body going plain in dual tone, a beautiful and a very simple zari lined pallu and a matching blouse in hot pink. Teal with maroon, another beautiful color combination, bright and festive with buttas in the body, contrast border along with a rich zari woven pallu and a matching blouse. Hot pink, 1000 buttas with small peacock zari woven border with a contrast selvage in green, a rich self pallu zari woven pattern and a matching blouse in hot pink. Peacock blue with maroon, another beautiful sari in Korvai Kanchipuram with small zari buttas along with a contrast zari border, a rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Green and magenta, one more stunning sari, traditional color combination with vertical zari striped pattern, a beautiful zari lined border in contemporary style with a classy pallu in magenta and a matching magenta color blouse. Peachish pink with bottle green, another stunning color combination, very festive and vibrant with vertical zari woven pattern, contrast pallu in bottle green, and this has got a matching green color blouse. Lavender with dual tone of blue, another subtle and a classy sari with 1000 butta pattern in the body, a contrast border, rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Maroon with pink, another beautiful sari. This has got Varisapet border, one line of zari and one line of thread woven border with 1000 buttas in the body, a rich pallu in hot pink, and this has got a matching hot pink color blouse. A stunning Korvai Kanchipuram in pista green with bottle green combination. Korvai border, small contrast border with vertical zari woven pattern along with a rich pallu in green and a matching green color blouse. Magenta with dual tone of blue, another lovely sari with retapet border, temple zari, beautiful zari checked pattern that runs all over the body, a contrast dual tone pallu with rich zari woven pattern and a matching contrast blouse. Yellow and bottle green, a stunning vibrant sari with contrast butta style border. The body has got very classy and subtle buttas with a rich pallu in bottle green and a matching green color blouse. Blue with purple, another lovely sari with very pretty rudrakshams and geometric zari woven border with beautiful buttas that runs all over the body, a rich and a classy pallu and a matching blouse in dual tone. Mauve, another beautiful sari, self-embossed weaves and buttas alternating in the body with a rich contrast border, a beautiful zari pallu, and this has got a matching dual tone blouse. Pastel green with subtle pink, a very rich sari with vertical zari woven pattern, small zari woven border with a contrast piping, a rich dual tone of pink pallu and a matching blouse in dual tone of pink. Red and green, a stunning Korvai Kanchipuram in a traditional color combination with vertical zari woven pattern, small zari buttas with a rich border in Korvai weaving. That's the pallu, and this has got a beautiful blouse in bottle green. Peacock green with dual tone of magenta, another lovely sari with thread and zari pattern along the border, 1000 buttas that runs all over the body with a rich contrast zari woven pallu, and this has got a matching blouse in dual tone of magenta. Pink, one more pretty color with contrast border, small buttas in the body, hot pink pallu with rich zari woven pattern and a matching blouse. Dual tone of green, another beautiful sari. This has got vertical zari woven pattern, very rich and a lovely sari with two-tone border on both the sides, short zari borders with a rich pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Peachish orange with pink, a stunning festive and a bright color combination with vertical zari lines along with very pretty line borders completely woven in zari, a subtle and a simple zari pallu, and this has got a matching blouse in pink. Pastel pink with lovely turquoise blue combination, buttas in the body with a block border in contrast color, a rich contrast pallu and a matching blouse. Same family colors, rustic red with maroon combination. This has got Vairausi pattern in the body along with small zari buttas running all over the sari, a contrast block border, a rich pallu and a very pretty Vairausi blouse with buttas in the border. Peach, another classy sari, very elegant with subtle paisley buttas in the body with short borders on both the sides woven in zari. This has got a beautiful and a rich zari woven pallu and a very subtle tone of contrast blouse. Teal and grey, one more pretty color combination with contrast block border, plain border with paisley buttas in the body, a rich self pallu and a matching blouse. Tomato pink with blue, another classy sari, simple yet traditional with small buttas spaced out throughout the body with gap border, petipet border in korvai, a rich pallu and a matching blouse. Lavender with red, another beautiful pastel color combination with subtle line checked pattern in the body with a contrast korvai border, rich zari woven pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Purple with teal, simple and a classy sari with vertical zari lines along with contrast plain border, a rich pallu, beautiful pallu and a matching blouse. Grey with tomato red, another lovely sari, simple and classy with paisley buttas that runs throughout the body with beautiful contrast block plain border, a rich contrast pallu, and this has got a matching blouse. Deep wine color with grey, one more lovely sari with vertical zari buttas that runs all over the body, giving it a rich and a classy look. This has got temple zari woven pattern along with contrast plain border, a rich pallu, zari woven pallu, and a matching blouse in green. The last sari for this episode, a lovely shade of cream with dual tone of pink combination, Rudraksham buttas along the border with Vairausi lines, rich and elegant that runs all over the body. This continues in the pallu as well, and this has got a contrast blouse with Vairausi lines with buttas for the sleeves. All these saris are available in our website. The Light Up sale is on. Get flat 10% discount across all our collections online and at our stores. Thank you for watching this video. Have an enriching shopping experience at Prashanti.